All right, today we're going to take a closer look at a supplement called Nitric Boost. And the way we're going to do that is by breaking down one of its promotional reviews. We're going to see exactly how this product is pitched, from the huge promises it makes all the way to the final verdict. So the review kicks things off with this question right here, aimed squarely at anyone who feels like they could use a little more gas in the tank. It's a classic hook, you know? It's designed to make you stop and think, yeah, actually, that's me. So what's the solution they're offering? And here's the answer, Nitric Boost. It's presented as a simple daily powder, but the core claim is that it helps your body make more nitric oxide. Now, why does that even matter? Well, the review connects nitric oxide directly to better blood flow, which is then framed as the key to unlocking more energy and hitting your peak performance. To really get a handle on the pitch, we're going to walk through 5 key parts. We'll start with what it promises, then we'll peek inside the formula. After that, we'll look at how it's supposed to work, cover the practical details like cost, and then wrap up with the reviewer's final opinion. Okay, first up, the promise. What is this product actually claiming to fix for you? This really gets to the heart of what they're selling. The review really zeroes in on 3 main benefits: having more energy to get through your day, delivering stronger performance when you really need it, and better endurance so you can last longer, whether that's in the gym or just dealing with a crazy schedule. So what's supposed to make this stuff different? Well, according to the review, its main selling point is that it uses natural ingredients. The big emphasis is on working with your body's own system, instead of fighting against it with a bunch of stimulants. Okay, so that's the big promise, but what's actually in this stuff? The review spends a good bit of time breaking down the formula and its key players. The review points to these 8 main ingredients, and you can kind of see a 2-pronged attack here. You've got plant-based ingredients like beetroot powder and ginkgo, which have traditional ties to circulation, right alongside amino acids like L-arginine and L-citrulline, which are often studied for their direct link to nitric oxide. It's an interesting mix for sure. And yeah, if you break it down, you can really see those 2 different strategies at play. On one side, you have the plant compounds, which are all about circulation and vitality from a more traditional perspective. And on the other, you've got these specific amino acids that the review says are known for their role in producing nitric oxide. All right, so we've got the promise, we've got the ingredients, but how does the review claim it all comes together to actually work? The process they describe is actually super simple. It's basically a daily routine. You take a scoop, the ingredients supposedly help your body boost its nitric oxide, and the end result they're aiming for is better circulation and more energy. The key phrase they use here is over time, so it's positioned as something that builds up, not an overnight miracle. Now, beyond the sciencey stuff, there are the practical questions everyone asks, right? Like, is it safe? What's it going to cost me? And hey, what happens if it doesn't even work? The review makes sure to list out a bunch of safety and quality points. It's flagged as non-GMO, vegetarian, and totally stimulant-free. They also mention it's made in the USA in a GMP-certified facility. And of course, the source itself is smart and adds that little reminder to always check with your doctor first. Now this is a big one, the guarantee. The review really leans into the 180-day, that's a full 6-month money-back guarantee. For a supplement, that's a huge deal, and it's framed as a major show of confidence, basically giving you a very long, risk-free window to see if it works for you. And here's how the pricing breaks down. 1 jar will run you $69 plus shipping, but the real push, though, is on the bundle deals. The price per jar drops to $59 if you buy 3, and all the way down to $49 if you get 6 jars. Plus, with the bundles, you get free shipping and a couple of bonus guides thrown in. The message is pretty clear. Buying in bulk is where the value is. All right, let's pull this all together. After going through all of that, what's the final verdict from the reviewer? What's the bottom line? So, who is this for? Well, the review is pretty clear on that. It's aimed at adults who are looking for a boost in a few key areas: circulation, their overall energy levels, and their physical performance. And this is the final thought from the source. This quote really sums up their positive take, calling the formula compelling and its goal clear. They basically end by saying if you're serious about boosting stamina and confidence, then this product is worth checking out. So there you have it. We've walked through the story this review tells about Nitric Boost, from its natural ingredients all the way to that 6-month guarantee. It really just leaves us with a final question to think about. When you're faced with a promise of better performance, how do you decide for yourself what really matters?